Action! Hello, Pokemon players. Alright, as you remember, we left off, we were fighting this big guy, so let's see what's going to happen. Is it A, we're going to run? B, we're going to stay and fight and see what happens? Or C, we're just going to get our butt kicked and wake up somewhere? So let's see what happens. Okay, no effect. Well, looks like, well, we're not running. We're staying and fighting, so let's see what happens with this shot. Okay, missed him again. Has no effect. Well, if you chose B and C, stay and fight and wake up somewhere, you'd be right. Or you've played this before. Now, last one we asked a big question and everything is, can anybody tell me what it means, what Pokemon means in another language? The answer is pocket monster. If you said anything else, you would be wrong. But if you said pocket and monster, you would be right. Because Poke is pocket and Mon is monster in Japanese. Okay. So I found the Wooloo. We got the Wooloo. Okay, so sometime. This is where I'd like to know what happened with the time elapse until you guys found this. What were we really doing? Who knows? Maybe we were a puppet in somebody else's play. Maybe we were like little puppets in another. Maybe we were Pokemon for somebody else. Who knows? Who knows what Pokemon dream about? Anyways, good to know. We're awake. Got our look still and everything. Okay, we're good. All right. Big brother doesn't seem too upset. All right, got it. Good. He doesn't believe in what we just saw, but you know what? Later on, we will show him what we saw. Remember, in the Pokemon games, we're always kids. Nobody takes the kids seriously. You know, just like us adults in the real world now, nobody takes us seriously. It's good. Yay. So, okay, so now we have Pokemon Illusions. Okay. Alright. The only thing I don't like about Hobbit, he always looks like he's like really trying to figure something out mischievous to do. He has that mischievous look. I mean, he looks like the Joker in Batman the Animated Series. I mean, look at that face. I mean, could you trust that face? See, Leon's like a trust. He has that innocent-looking smile. But no, whenever you look at Hobbit, he has that... Like he's always scheming something or planning something behind your back. I'll wait till you go to sleep tonight, Hotshot. I'll be over there and scare you to death in your bed. Arr. Oh, now you're telling us what to do? Okay, it's going to be like that now. He thinks he can tell us what to do because of who his brother is. Okay. Wait, that's not our house. We have to go find our house. And, okay, if you lost your way, this is what you do, boys and girls. You pull up your town map. Remember how I said it'll show you wherever you need to go. So see, it's showing you right here, your house, Hop's house. So it's showing us where we need to go. So we stay in Wedgehurst where we're at. And we go across. Oh look, it's our house. Now before we go in and talk to our mother, we've done a lot, so this is a good time to teach you guys about save. If you want to ever turn your game off because you have to go to school, housework, go to work, or just, you're just tired and want to go to bed, always come in here. I say do this once every 10 or so minutes just to make sure, or right after you've caught like a really cool Pokemon or something that's taking you a really long time to do. It's good because if something happens in that time frame where you lose your batteries or something, you'll be very upset when you come back and you don't have what you had before you, what you had before. Because that can happen, and it's happened to me many a times in the past. So I always say, have everything ready to go. So what you do is save, and if you think you hadn't saved and you're ready to turn it off, just go ahead and do it again. It can never hurt because the save just, gives you more to, save. Okay, so Mom basically just gave us her life savings and everything, so now we get to do like every Pokemon. We are kids, and they are sending us off on our new adventure. Yay! Okay, we told our mom bye. Hop sold his mom bye. So now we're gonna run into the next area. Okay. So hopefully we get to where we can start catching Pokemon ourselves. Okay. You just noticed that's the Pokemon building. So let's do what we need to do here and there. There we go. Okay, for bonus points for the next one, who were the 3 original starter Pokemon? Now we're talking way back in the original. I'll tell you what, I'm going to ask a double question. Who were the first 3 original and the first 2 Pokemon? So that's a little food for thought right there. Who were the first 3 starter Pokemon, and what was the first 2 Pokemon games names? I'll give you hints. It was the name of the Japanese TV show when it first came out in season 1. And over there, it was on Pokemon starring Ash Ketchum. Ash is actually the American name for what character, and Gary Oak is actually a American name for the other character. If you know the answer to those 2, then you'll know the answer is what was the first Pokemon. Oh, almost gave it away right there, huh? What was the original names of the first 2 Pokemon games? Not the Pokemon themselves, but just what was the 2 first games, what were they called? So, food for thought for next time. See, here's where Type Venus comes in. He's a grass type, we're a fire type. You do the math. Alright. Alrighty. Well, guys, let me get to where we need to get to real quick. We are coming up to the Poke House. What is in the Pokeball house? So before we continue on, I'd like to thank everybody for joining me here tonight for Pokemon. like to say thank you to all my players out there. Thank you to my sponsors, or friends, not sponsors, but friends over at Myrtle Beach Games Sockasty, Myrtle Beach Games Conway. You guys rock. And please continue watching and be good to your neighbors, be good to your Pokemon, and have fun.